Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Ian, the channel is If Sports Cards, and welcome to episode 213 of the Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week presented by PSA. If you guys have not submitted cards for grading through PSA before, please use my referral link down below and use my promo code IFSPORTS25 to get $25 off of your very first submission. Thank you all so very much for starting out your week right here with me. Hopefully you're making this part of your weekly routine, because we got a lot of big cards to show you, especially this week. We had 2024 National Treasures football come out, and 3/4 of this list, I think, come from that product. We do have a couple of basketball polls and baseball polls, I think, but so many big National Treasures cards. I cannot wait to show you guys. But before I do, PSA finally announced what their special is for this month, and it's a good one. They are introducing for the first time a grade and sell special for just $49.99 per card, which is actually a $25 savings from the regular service level. The only difference is every card you submit under this special will be immediately listed on eBay via a 7-day auction starting at 99 cents as soon as that card is graded. This is essentially what I've been preaching to you guys about the PSA Vault and their eBay integration. This is giving you a benefit for using that service. So if you guys have some cards that are valued under $1,500, be sure to use this because it is awesome. PSA handles all of the imaging, listing, packaging, and shipping of your cards that are PSA slaps. You don't have to worry about them breaking in the mail or anything like that. PSA takes on all of the responsibility. And again, they're giving you a benefit to use this special. Be sure to try it out. And at the end of this video, there will be a link to my experience utilizing their service. But to get on this week's top 10 list, you know it's going to be a big number. $20,000 to get on this week's list. We have 3 honorable mentions for you guys as well, and there were some $10,000 cards that just didn't make either one. It's absolutely crazy, but maybe if we have a slow week next week, maybe I'll sneak them on for next week's show, but I doubt that will happen. We will see. But let's jump into those honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention for this week comes from Kyle Warren, and on his Instagram, he actually DM'd me this video in which he pulled from a 2024 Absolute Football hobby box. He bought 2 boxes from his local LCS, Ross Cards and Collectibles, and he pulled this.
All right, bro.
I don't even know if I can.
Wait, who do we want? Wait. Who do we want?
We want Jaden Daniels.
Okay, Mahomes and Jaden.
No, we want Jaden Daniels.
Oh, Daniels.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, be bigger than Mahomes.
We want one of the rookies. We don't want Mahomes.
This is the Patrick Mahomes Horizontal Gold Kaboom numbered 1 out of 10, and I have this at an estimated $10,000 based on the last sale of this card, which was the 9 out of 10 and sold back in February in an eBay auction. After saying they didn't want Mahomes, they seem pretty elated having pulled Mahomes. Our next honorable mention comes from Breakin' Bad, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football.
Oh my. Chat! JJ McCarthy 101! Oh my!
This is the JJ McCarthy Rookie NFL Gear Signatures Laundry Tag NFL Shield 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $12,500, which is actually what this card has already been sold for via a best offer on eBay. I know these breakers are out of Minnesota, which is pretty cool as well that this card was pulled here. And our final honorable mention for this week comes from Jesse's Box Breaks, who break over on Facebook, and he was opening 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball.
Radiating Rookies autograph. Superfractor 101, let's go! Holy smokes, let's go! That's a monster! Brandon Coker! I knew he had something big.
This is the Jacob Wilson Radiating Rookie Auto Superfractor 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $17,500 based on what the out of 25 version sold for in an eBay auction last week, which appears to have been live in the product. Unfortunately, the 101 is a redemption, as you can obviously see, but hopefully it will not take long to fulfill it. But that does it for this week's honorable mentions. I always love it when a card sells before I put it on this show, because then I don't have to guess at what these cards are valued at, which I'm going to do a lot of today. But before we do, if you have enjoyed this content so far, please be sure to hit this video with a like and make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss another one of these top 10s going forward. I appreciate you guys very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Kicking us off at number 10 this week is East West Breaks, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football.
O'Neal.
Yeah, get out of my chair, Doc! Get out of my chair! Yes! Yes, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Wow!
That was pretty good. This is the Drake May Rookie Heirlooms Platinum 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $20,000 based on what his NFL Shields 1 of 1 sold for last week. I certainly think this goes for less, but without autos in the product, these NFL Shield cards are going to sell for a premium. At number 9, we're with Center Field Sports Cards, which is an LCS in Springfield, Missouri, and on their security footage, we got a customer who purchased a box of 2024 National Treasures football, and he pulled this. This is the Caleb Williams Rookie Tremendous Treasures NFL Shield 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $25,000, which is right in line with that Drake May NFL Shields 1 of 1 sale I just told you about. This was hit by one of their longtime customers who was dressed in his Sunday's best, and I am so glad there was audio captured in the security footage. He completely lost his mind after pulling this. At number 8, we are with Tombstone Rips, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football. This is the Caleb Williams Rookie Patch NFL Shield 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $27,000 based on where I had his Tremendous Treasures NFL Shield 1 of 1 you just saw, but without autographs in the product, I gotta believe that this is the best Caleb Williams card that you could pull. At number 7, we are with Swish Breaks, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football.
This is what we do.
This is the J.J. McCarthy RPA Midnight Moon 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $35,000 based on what his Stars and Stripes RPA out of 25 sold for on eBay as a best offer last week. I believe this is the first Midnight Moon parallel we've ever had on the show, which were introduced in last year's release. JJ added a nice little skull inscription on here as well, which is pretty cool. At number 6, we're with Philly Card Rips, who break over on TikTok, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football.
Oh my God, bang! JJ 1 of 1! Bang! Hey, yo, bang!
This is the J.J. McCarthy Rookie Materials Signatures Red NFL Shield 1 of 1, and I also have this estimated at $35,000, which is right in line with his Midnight Moon 101, although if I could go back and redo my list at this very moment, I would probably drop it down a little bit. That inscription, I think, is going to bump it above this one. But anyways, these guys also pulled a card that same day that just might make this month's top 10 retail pulls of the month video, which if you have not seen last month's that I dropped 2 Fridays ago, this is your reminder to go check it out. At number 5, we're with Gold Grayson, who breaks over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024 National Treasures Football.
Oh, Chad! Oh, Michael Penix NFL Shield! Let's go!
This is the Michael Penix Jr. RPA Midnight Moon 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $36,000, which is slightly more than where I had McCarthy's version of the card. If you compare their Kaboom and Downtown sales of recent, McCarthy typically sells for a little bit more, although it is very close, but each player has had one true National Treasures RPA sale so far, and McCarthy's did just under $4,000, while Penix's went for just over $7,000, although the patches were not very comparable. At number 4, we are with Big E Breaks, who breaks over on Facebook, and he was opening 2024 National Treasures football.
You guys ready? One of two. Jaden Daniels, Nike swoosh. Let's go.
This is the Jaden Daniels rookie patch brand logo number 1 out of 2, and I have this at an estimated $40,000 based on what his gold out of 10 sold for last week as a best offer on eBay. As almost all of you are aware, Jaden Daniels falls into the Topps exclusive signees list, so these patch cards are his main chase this year and are going to sell for a premium. At number 3, we are back with East-West Breaks, still breaking on Fanatics Live, still opening 2024 National Treasures football.
We did it!
Yeah! Oh! Come on!
Miles! Oh my. Get on a plane, Miles.
This is the Michael Penix Jr. RPA NFL Shield 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $65,000, which is a guess based on where I had his Midnight Moon 1 of 1, but we will have a better idea once this auction ends tomorrow for his brand logo RPA out of 2. This is Penix's biggest card in the product and possibly the most valuable card that will be created of him. These guys opened 40 cases the night this card was pulled, and the person who hit this card ended up flying to Florida the very next morning in order to pick it up. At number 2 this week, we are with Daily Sports, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2014-15 Prism basketball.
Oh my.
This is the Stephen Curry base black 1 of 1, although I will say it doesn't look very black. I have this at an estimated $80,000 based on what this variation black 1 of 1 from the same product sold for in March in a Fanatics Premier auction, and Card Ladder's estimating that value to have increased since then. This is his 3rd year Prism card, and some on social media are claiming this is a $250,000 card, but I just don't see it getting anywhere close to that based on comps. Regardless, collector Hardenbone, who just pulled the Caitlin Clark National Treasures RPA WNBA logo 1 of 1 last month, hit this card from a box he purchased for $725. What a run of luck he is on. And it seems like some people just have all of the luck, but don't worry. Our time is coming, guys. Just gotta stay patient, and maybe we will end up on this show someday ourselves. But we only have one more to show you guys. Thank you so much for making it this far through the video. I hope you guys have already clicked that like button, but if you have not done so, now is a great time to do it. Be sure you're also subscribed to the channel. Help me get closer to that 100,000 subscriber mark. That'd be really cool to do, but just gotta stay patient, am I right? Once again, thank you to everyone who submitted polls for consideration this week. And if you didn't see your card on this show, I'm very, very sorry. I apologize. I wish I could show them all. I really do. But they're fun for me to watch at least. But yeah, we just have one more to show you guys. Here's your top poll of the week. And taking down the number 1 spot this week is Paradise Card Breaks, who break over on eBay Live, and they were opening 2024 Topps Dynasty Baseball.
No way. No way. There's no way. And there's no way. Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1 out of Dynasty. Are you kidding me?
Only Ant, bro.
Ant! No! No!
This is the Shohei Ohtani Vertical Patch Auto Gold 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $125,000 based on what the out of 10 version of this card sold for last month on eBay, but more recently, this Dynasty Glove Patch Auto 1 of 1 sold for $114,000 in a Fanatics Premier auction. A 6-figure sale for any vet card is absolutely incredible, and Ohtani has had 7, with 6 of them being sold in this year alone. If this card were to go to auction right now, you might as well add it to the list. Congratulations to Paradise Card Breaks on pulling this card and taking down the top spot in this week's Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week. And congratulations to everyone else who managed to make the list this week. I'm sure all of us wish we could jump in a time machine and go buy a whole lot of Ohtani cards just a few years ago. That guy is absolutely insane. But this was a fun list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A huge thank you to PSA for their longtime support of this series. Be sure to utilize my promo code IFSPORTS25. That'll get you $25 off of your very first PSA submission. And if you want to become a PSA Collectors Club member, it'll get you $25 off of their standard membership tier. I also do not want to forget to thank the IF fam for your support via the membership program right here on YouTube. We've had some longtime members here, a lot of support. Thank you guys so very much. And I cannot wait to see what big cards are pulled over the course of the next week. If you guys see something, shout out this show, submit a Google form. It really helps me out, and it makes sure that it has a chance at next week's video. You guys have a great rest of your week. I know we're just getting started, but it's going to be a good one. I can tell you already. But until the next time I see you guys, if you want some more content to watch, here's the last video I posted on the channel. You guys can check that one out. But if you want some more information on that PSA Vault and their eBay integration, check this one out. And then if you like what you see, be sure to use that grading special. But until next time, you guys be smart, be safe, and be humble. Ian out.